Hello, Facebook, YouTube. All right, the topic of this message, to go with my videos, really this day, is called the reality of the cry of light. The cry of light. How you doing, sir? Yes, I mean, here's the thing. God taught me about this, about that. When problems, God taught me, but it's simple. It's a simple idea that light, of course, represent God and darkness represents Satan. And of course, light is all about, deliverance, and darkness is about deception. Light is about faith, darkness is about fear, light is about love, darkness is about lust, and I can go so on and so on, concerning comparison of the idea of what's going on, And the thing is, Jerry Perry, Jerry Perry, is what's going on. But here's the thing. When when people are in darkness and darkness has did something, of course, bad to them, and they have been hurt, and they suffer I call the HPD disease, hurt, pain, and disappointment. When people suffer hurt, pain, and disappointment, it's the idea of a lack of light. You know what I'm saying? It's they cry. They don't understand. They crying for light. When you don't know what to do, like what's going on, why this happened, why that's happened, or God taught me about the ideal of who, what, when, where, why. When you say who, what, when, where, why, you're saying, you're really questioning spiritually, where is the light? You know what I'm saying? I don't see why I'm going through all these problems. I don't see why I'm going through these bad situations. I don't see why I'm going through these circumstances. That's what my Mac Johnson reality scripture is. Matthew 13 and 15, they have eyes, but they can't see, neither do they understand in their hearts. You know what I'm saying? About what's going on concerning their life. Why is this bad thing happening? Why is this, negative thing is going on? More likely that is spiritually saying, where is the light? That's what it's saying. That's what we are saying. Where is the light? And the thing is, here is too much light cries going on, pretty much, And that's how you doing, man? Be easy. Be blessed, man. And that's what's really going on, is too much light cries are happening. Oh my gosh, what is it? Okay. Somebody's replacing. Interesting. They're replacing a whole lot of stuff there. But the light cry is what people cry out when problems and situations and circumstances are going on in their life. They crying for light. I don't see why all these bad things are happening. I don't see why all this. They're crying out because they can't see. And everybody do light cries. Everybody in darkness, everybody in the light, everybody will always do a light cry. They don't know why it is, and the cry doesn't have to be tears. It's just complain. It could be complaining why this doesn't work, why that doesn't work, why is my life is so much in shambles, why this bad situation, why did he left me, why did she left me, why I didn't have my father, why did I have my mother, why. It's the cries of light. You know what I'm saying? Light of seeing, to understand what has happened and what is the purpose of why that happened. You know what I'm saying? Is what everybody will find themselves crying out, because we live in a world that's operating in darkness. the dark system of influencing people to do negative things concerning darkness, and people have a desire to do negative things, is why the cry of light will continue cry out in every individual in this world. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like trying to, and the world is going to tell you, it's you got emotional problems, or you need to take some pills, you need to take some medication concerning your problems that are happening inside of you. They're going to say all that, but I'm going to give you the spiritual real truth is you're crying for light. You're in the light. What I try to teach people about, what they say, they have eyes they can't see, they have ears but they can't hear, neither do they understand in their heart. Now the ideal word understanding is an ideal of questioning why this is going on, questioning why there isn't no light. And that light is talking about concerning what John talks about, in 1 John. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word is God, and the Word is God. But more likely that he said the word more likely he talks about further up in the scriptures that the word is light. He described Jesus as a light. And the thing is, that light right there, Jesus, the light of the world, is that idea that was established in the beginning in Genesis 1 and 3, that bring the ideal of creation and existence to happen. And the thing is, that is the very light that is supposed to make things right, the way it's supposed to be, period, point blank. Is no, like create like, well, maybe this problem, maybe it's this problem, that problem, or more likely maybe this natural problem, maybe it's this natural problem. One thing about that, I will tell you that, I learned to understand the ideal of Paul saying that God be truth, every man be a lie. Every man will always be a lie because they will see things from a natural perspective. They will look at things from a natural perspective, and they will not view it from a spiritual perspective. If their perspective will always be wrong because they're going to look in natural, and natural is of the earth, and the earth is without form, void, darkness. You know what I'm saying? According to what God said in Genesis 1 and 2. You are questioning from a position of darkness when you question the things of this world. That's a nice dress, man. And you question, from the things of this world. And the thing is, people need to understand, if they're looking for answers, they will not find it in a true answer will not be an earthly answer. Let me say that again. A true answer will never, ever be an earthly answer. There's no earth answers to what will happen when people are embracing the ideal influence of darkness. Following a dark pattern of life, there will never, answers will more likely disappear concerning the individual that takes in darkness inside their heart. Answers will not be there. But the only answer that it will always be, as the song says, the light is the answer for the world today. Above him there is no other. The light is the way, and that light is Jesus Christ. That light that John is describing in 1 John is the only way that life is going to life. I like the light, and life will make sense to every individual in this world. But guess what? When we cry, when we get angry, when we get frustrated about what's going on around us, but every cry of why things are not working right, why things are not what they are, will be an idea of lack of light. You know what I'm saying? Lack of light concerning the truth. The truth, that's why Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. The truth of what is supposed to be the answer of everything. But this world system is going to convince you with television, radio, internet, and your environment of the natural darkness truth natural darkness lie of temporal remedy of everyday problems is going on, and the problem is that the masses are addicted to these natural temporal remedies of these solutions that they're selling and taking advantage of people concerning their money of going to purchase all this. It's just like the ideal of the woman that had the issue of blood, you know what I'm saying, that went to every doctor, went to doctors. They didn't have the answer for her problem, you know what I'm saying, and she, you know, she needed an answer, but she heard that Jesus Christ was coming. She heard that an answer is coming, and because of her desire and determination, in spite of the issue of blood that is affecting her body, that is neutralizing her body, that she cannot probably go anywhere or move or run or something, you know what I'm saying, she went in spite of all of that. She was desperately needing an answer, or more likely the answer, Jesus Christ, to answer the problem in her life, answer the issues in her blood. That, you know, those that realize and honest about the condition of what's going on in this world system and all the bad things that are happening and going to continuously bad happen, because people believe that there's an earthly temporal answers that is bringing forth more problems. That's another message. As much as we believe that there's an answer in this world, we're not going to pursue after Jesus. We're not going to be like the woman in issue of blood. We're not going to go after Jesus, you know what I'm saying, for the answer, because the world can only give you false answers that leads to problems, but Jesus can only give you the answer. See what I'm saying? And the thing is, and he is the one we cry out. He's the light we cry out for understanding of where we're at right now. And I pray, hope and pray when you hear this video that you will cry out for the light to help reveal who you are and the purpose that you came in this earth to fulfill, and that the light will give you the energy and the ability to go accomplish the purpose that you are here on this earth to accomplish. Genesis 1:26, being made in the image and the likeness of God through Jesus Christ, will always be the answer. But if you want to ignore it and believe the world lies of their temporal fix of answers that produce problems, you can go ahead and become enslaved in the bondage of this wicked world system. But the deliverer, as what Rich Mullins says, my deliverer is standing by. He's standing by. The one that you're crying for is standing by. Just talk to him, ask him to give you the answer to your everyday life, because he is the life, and he's the one that's going to, it says in heaven, when you go up there, wipe every tear from everybody's eye. The light is going to wipe every tear on everybody's eye, because he knows those tears are crying out for him, because he is the answer. Period, point blank. That people need to come to that understanding spiritually if they truly want the answer. All right, that's the message. I hope you understand the cry of light. To God be the glory, him forever and ever, in Jesus' name, amen.